Hey guys, welcome to the Wicked Podcast. It's me, Wicked, aka Justin. I'm here. We banging. Come on. Hey, present yourself.
Wilmer, entrepreneur. Let's keep it going.
Let's go ahead and get the intro. All right, guys. So today we're gonna do, some reaction videos to Fresh and Flick short clips. Because today we're gonna have a short day, but we're gonna make it work. All right, guys. So let's get ready for this. Let's get right into it. Give me a quick sec. Let me pop up the video real quick. All right, go ahead, Jessica. It is what it is. At the source again. Let's do the first one that's on there first. No se preocupen, aquí también hablamos los dos idiomas, pero pronto vamos a hacer una versión en español y otra en inglés. Right, Woman?
Yep.
Again? You go to the desktop, it's on the desktop.
And when women lose sexual leverage, guess what? They have no power because that's their only fucking power. That's the only thing that they use to manipulate men. And when you take that away from them, they're powerless against you. That's why society does everything in its power, guys, to not let you know your worth. They do everything in their power to put women on pedestals. They do everything in their power to make men come off as second-class citizens, and she's entitled to your time and attention, and you need to be a gentleman, all that shit. Fuck that. We live in 2021. Chivalry is dead and women killed it. You guys are no longer going to go into this gender war with a fucking butter knife. With us, we're going to arm you guys with bazookas so that you guys could play fair with the women that are in there with rocket launchers as well.
Yep.
Because that's the truth, man. Y'all got to know this is the world that we live in, and times have fucking changed. You can't be a traditional man in a world where women are no longer traditionally women. You got to play by their rules. You got to treat them as expendable commodities, just like they treat us like expendable commodities. Period.
All right. What do you think about that?
That is completely true. We got just as much right to say no. We got just as much
It's
right
like-
to set boundaries.
It's like nowadays, like, dude, like even if you tell a girl they're fat, you get demonized for it because they're over there like saying, "Oh, that's body shaming. Oh, that's this," and then there are girls who are lying to you over there saying, "Oh." There are girls like, "Oh, work it, girl. You got this. You look great like that," and that's a lie. Like, dude, you're fucking like fucking up. And once that girl gets diabetes, you're gonna fucking like be fucking pissed.
It's an expense that the man has to take as well because if you got anything, yeah, you may have insurance, but it's an expense
They're
at the expense of man, isn't it?
And here's the thing, like, yeah, we have like at the end of the day, we're different, and we could both do different things, but it is what it is. It's just gender, like, what was it called?
Equality?
No, we don't have equality.
I know we don't have equality.
Like it's different. Like, and what he said about becoming like we got to treat them expendable commodities. The way, because the thing is, like, dude, they reach deep in our pockets. Any women you go to, they're gonna want some, like, regardless.
Yeah, I was watching one of their videos, and it's the same thing he was saying. He's like, why does a woman complain about, like expendable commodities, saying their body, right? But they're saying that, oh, our time and our money aren't the same as the body, even though we worked our ass off
Look, here's the thing:
in order
if,
to make that
if
body.
if all you can offer is pussy, then like you got to bring some type of value into our lives. You can't just offer pussy. If you're offering just pussy, anybody else can give me that shit. I'll fucking go get it somewhere else. Next video.
Okay, so when your dick is on soft, if that thing like don't hang past your balls. If it just sit on
Right.
top of your balls, your dick is little. Because when the dick extends,
The
because you
balls
know,
are-
So as you're hearing from this woman here, right? So it's fine. It's fine for it's so we get killed when when you're saying, oh, you're fat, right? But this girl's over here talking about man's dick, right? Saying, oh, it's small, it's this, but she's like saying it like as if man doesn't give a fuck, right? No, we do give a fuck.
She said if you can't sit on your balls and it ain't big enough.
Exactly. But you see, you're shaming a man, but yet there's no consequence, right? Versus how a man will, shame on a woman. Like if you shame on a woman, there's consequence.
And we have consequence. We will politically get fucked and dragged. Like she gets no consequences for that, but we do. Keep going.
oh, y'all super saiyans, y'all dicks grow like what the fuck?
That's crazy, bro. But it is what it is, Next video.
Well, the reason why is because women go into professions a lot of times that don't create infrastructure. They go into useless jobs and careers, to be honest. No offense.
What would you say, I guess, is defined as a useless job or career?
Okay. Well, how about this? We'll look at the book real fast.
Oh,
I actually have the 10.
Well, here's the thing. At the end of the day, they don't go into any jobs that are like infrastructure wise, so they go into pointless jobs, like they're more they go more into nurturing jobs, They don't really
They
go
don't
into
go into much of STEM jobs at all.
like they don't really focus on math, science, or technology. They're really at the end of the day, or engineering. In fact, like they mostly go for the nurturing things because that's biologically wired into them,
I was watching one of these videos yesterday about that. That one woman was like, I was in college, which, the majority of women are in college anyways. Men are not really as much in
Look,
college as women
They
are.
go for engineering, they go for all this, but they don't end up doing that career. They go for construction, they don't even do it.
Right. Most women will get off the STEM track.
We have-
right?
we
Or
have-
if they do
yeah.
stay in the STEM track, a lot of them will say, well, it's a male, oriented
Orientated.
field, right? And if you're going into a male oriented field and you feel disgusted because a guy will play around with you and play like as if he's playing with all the rest of the guys. Remember, it's a male oriented field, right? So you're going into a place that you want special treatment versus how
It's 'cause,
guys are treated.
Look,
and
they
you're
go
getting the
mostly
same
for these
treatment.
jobs that are like, look, you sit down, you're a counselor, you're a therapist, you're either something that got to do with dentist, a nurse. They go into those jobs, but at the end of the day, the person on top is a guy.
It's a patriarchy.
Keep going.
Careers that
Oh,
women
damn.
Oh, so you
dominate.
listed it out. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm not fucking around. Like,
I'm trying to read the
like,
book.
y'all think I'm saying women deserve less just to be funny? Like, no, man. Like, legit. Like, they don't provide much to society when it comes to what they provide.
But do you think that's
So-
the man's fault for trying to, when it comes to equality and all that? Like, over time we had to fight for certain positions ourselves as women. But then
Do you think it's the man's fault?
There's no way that it's the man's fault. Now, if you're saying, did we put it in their heads?
Those are careers
No.
those are technically careers that you females will not even want to get into. Y'all don't want to do construction. Y'all don't want to pick up trash. Y'all don't want to y'all don't want to do those type of jobs. They are hard and you will damage yourself physically. And at the end of the day, we're superior with strength. And at the end of the day, it's easier for us,
And that's just the majority, y'all. Like, that one, like that 0.009% of women that do go into that track, right? This is not geared towards you. This is geared towards the majority. This is the fact.
Yeah, this is going into the general,
The reality.
yeah, like, hey, it's not men's fault. Hey, if y'all don't want to go into it, it's your fault. If y'all can't deal with it, it's your fault. It's not that it's our fault. In general, it's just that we can do it better and we could do it faster. At the end of the day, it's about productivity and efficiency.
men always been hard workers. You guys always got it out the mud. So it's like,
That's because men have a natural proclivity to create, whereas women don't.
do you
Women are
think
lazier than men in general when it comes to creating resources.
do you think times is changing where hard working women are evolving?
I would say no, and the reason why is because women dominate college attendance right now. Yet
In all honesty, in all honesty, right now they're going into careers that are not infrastructure based, and at the end of the day, like he said it, most most females go into colleges. Men don't even have to sometimes, and they still make good money. But at the end of the day, it's because what we have more risk. We do we do far more work, and we're probably quicker at it.
And it's not that women make a lower wage. Just to letting you know, it's not like that at all, right? Women actually can make more money because remember, a lot of the majority of people that are in college are women, right? So when you're out there on the field, just like how Fitz said it, right? You have a higher chance of getting hired on to those fields because of diversity, because companies want a diverse system. So it's not like you're going to get paid less, right? It's just there's a difference between experience, mass, and strength.
And yeah, and at the end of the day, we take more risk. We're like, if I'm ever at a warehouse and I need to climb some racks, I'll go up there and climb it. I don't think a female would.
Yet they still major in all the stupid majors that don't make money and all the jobs that don't promote society growth. I'll give you an example.
All right.
The top 10 jobs for men: plumbers, pipe fitters, stream fitters, electricians, carpenters, auto mechanics, supervisors of construction and extraction workers, construction laborers, firefighters, industrial mechanics, aircraft mechanics, and machinists. This is all dominated by men at about 95% more.
So
okay.
manual labor.
Damn.
Okay. The things that create infrastructure in the society.
Okay.
However, top 10 jobs for women, and this is all from the Department of Labor, by the way. These are facts. Preschool and kindergarten teachers, executive secretaries, child care workers, regular secretaries, dental assistants, medical record specialists, receptionists, information clerks, medical assistants, dietitian, nutritionists, hairdressers, and cosmetologists. So top 10 jobs for women, I'll be honest, man, outside of like maybe kindergarten and preschool, not much infrastructure
And nursing.
for society.
And nursing.
Wait, nurse?
Big ups to the
Nursing?
traveling.
Now, wouldn't you be glad to be in an AC type of jobs? I mean, all those jobs that were listed are all on the inside of a building in a nice AC.
Yeah, they're more like nurturing based. At the end of the day, it's just a fact. You guys have to just deal with it. It's like we can do different things. Y'all can too. Y'all are better than taking care of kids and being, nurses, teachers, doctors. That's why you guys are taking more of those positions. But at the end of the day, men, we have a biological urge to create, and it's true.
Nurses though.
But the top 10 for men, these are all required for society to run.
There you have it. Okay. Bars.
All right.
Send it. So remember, y'all, women cannot live without man by proxy, right? And you need a man in order to sustain society. After 2 days to a week without men, your pillars would fall, your bridges would fall.
Yeah,
everything
we're
would
the
go out
one
of place.
paving the roads new every year, and like at the end of the day, look at it this way, guys. At the end of the day, you guys need a guy. This is the reason why. Look, watch. If everything went to bullshit, right? The stores closed down, right? Let's just say all the markets you see, all the stores, food. Who makes the food? Who gets the food? Who gathers it? Who does it? You tell me.
Men.
So what happens if men just say, look, if y'all are not going to be grateful, we're going to stop giving y'all food. And you know what happens? Next thing you know, y'all are going to go over there, try to hunt, try to do that shit. But who's better at it? Us. So at the end of the day, by proxy, you guys need us. Just that these stores, they make it easier for you guys to go in there and buy, and that's it. But at the end of the day, who's the hunters? And who like really, we hunt and gather better. And at the end of the day, it's true and it's facts. So by the end of the day, you guys need us. And you got any comments?
Great session for today.
I think that's about it for today, guys. So sorry that we had to cut it short because today we're having a pretty rough day and we got to go do a few things for this podcast and get a lot of more stuff going. So thank you for joining the Wicked Podcast. Have a great day. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Keep fresh, keep fit.
Yeah, I'm getting there too. I've been hopping in the gym, going every weekend. So, let's get it going. Outro.